How's it going, everyone? Nate with Colorado Custom Leather and Blades here, and I'm actually in my shop. I'm wanting to do more videos. I'm gonna be working in my shop, but I want to do a quick video here, real quick. Give me about 6-7 minutes of your time here. I'll try to make it quick. So, why Colorado Custom Leather and Blades? Something I've never really explained. There's actually two meanings to it. One is Colorado Custom Leather and Blades. That's my maker's mark, my logo, or what I refer to as my brand. But it's also Christ-centered life before, and then the B stands before mine. I didn't put that in there, but that's something I fail at more than I would like to admit. But it is definitely my guideline in life that I try to live by, is Christ-centered life before mine, and I try to do my best to that. But so Colorado Custom Leather and Blades, what is that? What does that mean? So, truth be told, I can't technically call myself a Coloradoan, okay? I was not born here. I was born in Ohio. However, Colorado is home. I've spent the majority of my life in Colorado. I grew up in Colorado, and this is home, like I said. And what I mean by what I want to basically break down the different parts of my brand here. Colorado, and what I mean by Colorado, because a lot of makers, for their maker's mark, they'll put their name, and there's going to be some projects I'm going to do in the future that I'm going to not just put Colorado Custom Leather and Blades brand or logo or maker's mark on, but I'm also going to include my name for bigger builds and more special builds. But let's start with the C. When I talk about Colorado, I'm talking about the Colorado that I grew up around, the Colorado that I've came to love. And that is the Eastern Plains, where Pawnee grasslands are, where my foster dad would take my brothers and I shooting. Red feather, hunting, just fishing, ice fishing. Westcliff, Silvercliff area, the Santa Crystal Mountain Range, Gunnison, Granby, Estes Park. Those areas of Colorado, the rivers, the mountains. And that's the C. That's what that stands for. Not so much Denver, not so much the cities, not so much Fort Collins, not Loveland. That's what that C means to me. It's taking up the mantle of preserving that Colorado, and the kind of the things that go with that. And just kind of a side note here. Colorado is very Western, okay? Believe it or not, when you think of like outlaws and lawmen, Colorado has more history about it than Texas does. No offense to you Texas people, okay? Not knocking on y'all, but that's the truth. A lot of people forget about that. Colorado has a rich history in that type of field. And with that, I'm not a cowboy, but I appreciate that lifestyle. But with that comes the leather work and stuff. So Colorado is in lump sum of what I just explained. Custom is more of doing the custom work, be it knives, be it leather. I enjoy that challenge. I enjoy progressing those skills. Be it, I'd rather do forged work. I'd rather do custom orders than, big production orders, even though I love doing those too. They are kind of custom in their respect, but that stuff I can mass produce. But getting that custom order, kind of like this guy right here, that's what I love to do, and that challenge of it. The L, leather. I prefer leather over Kydex, and just the uniqueness that leather brings to the build in itself, not just the knife. And then blades, obviously. I do knife work. That's what I do. And preserving that even, and teaching classes here soon on traditional, actual, like doing blacksmith knives and how things were heat treated and stuff without a lot of fancy equipment. We're just going to run with it. But that's what that logo is. And essentially, it's me as a person. It is that type of lifestyle. It's that gruff, learning, to live out in the mountains and in the wilderness. Even though I'm close to Estes Park and you can hear cars and stuff like that, my wife and I still have property in the mountains. And it comes with its own set of challenges. So it's that's and essentially it's helping a brand, but that one out. So that's what the brand is. And again, like I'm gonna start putting my name more on customer stuff. Like I said, this one. I'm not gonna do it on this one because I didn't get permission from the customer. But orders like this, where I completely take my time drawing stuff out, it's special, it's unique to somebody, absolutely. But my question to you is, what is your brand? What is your maker's mark? What are you putting your stuff on? Because that should be ultimately our goal. Even if you're not trying to have your own artistry business, knife making business, whatever it might be. I'm going to go over it a little bit of time here. Just bear with me. But think about that. What is your brand? What identifies your life? And yeah, think about that. But anyway, so some things I'm going to start doing here on this channel. When I finish big builds like this one, being that I'm getting into the cigar culture in that world and appreciating that, when I finish it, I'm going to do a live video of me sitting down with a cigar. Now, giving credit where credit's due, Dwayne from Dry Creek Wrangler School kind of got me into the cigar thing. And I'm not trying to steal his thunder talking about cigars and life lessons and stuff like that. I'm not. I appreciate it, but I think he would agree with this. We need more people doing that. But mine is more of talking about the knife I just finished and things I've been learning and stuff, and enjoying a cigar as I dive into the deep waters of that culture, because they are deep. But that's something I'm going to start doing. It's going to be live. I'm going to have a cigar and maybe a little bit of a drink, and I'm going to call it cigar or what's on the anvil, or what's coming off the anvil, or something cute like that. And right now, just to show you the example, I have this cigar here. It is nothing too special, and I say that with respect because I'm just getting started here. But it's an acid blondie. I think it's a Robusto. I think it's a 4x32. But I got this from a humidor here in town. I'm waiting on my humidor to come, and I got a sampler on the way as well. So I'm excited to start doing more of that stuff and doing more videos actually in my realm. But this is something you can look forward to in this week of me working in the shop. You'll see here on the YouTube list is at least doing a test etch on this guy, and the process of doing that, and kind of the finished work of finishing this custom order. So anyways, guys, God bless, and we'll see you soon.